Hello and good morning. My name is Eric Shaw, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at FDR. Among the various responsibilities and obligations I have, this by far is my favorite. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Franklin Delano Roosevelt's class of 2010 Salutatorian, Christian Compton. Over the past few weeks, I've had a few occasions to converse with Christian. Christian is very intelligent and maintains a quiet, gentle demeanor that compliments him immediately. In addition to this, I quickly experienced his sense of humor. As one of his friends quoted, Christian can make anyone smile, and he tries hard to make everyone feel comfortable and welcome wherever he is. And speaking with some of his teachers, his counselor, and friends, they all noticed similar attributes about Christian. The first was a strong work ethic and a determination to master everything he attempts, including his classwork, music, and as a member of the FDR swim and track teams. Christian is a member of student government as a senior class secretary, to which he donates many hours of his time to the school. In addition to his participation in school-related functions, Christian obtained the highest honor in Boy Scouts, as he's an Eagle Scout and garnered the most volunteer hours in his troop. This fall, Christian plans to attend Cornell University's College of Agriculture with a concentration in environmental engineering. With privilege and honor, I present to you F.D. Roosevelt's 2010 Salutatorian, Christian Compton.
Thank you, Mr. Shaw. One movie that always makes me laugh is the 2004 comedy 50 First Dates. For those of you who need a little refreshing or have never seen it, this film stars Drew Barrymore as Lucy, a girl who has no short-term memory as the result of a car accident. Adam Sandler's character proceeds to overcome her disability and win her heart, going on a series of 50 first dates. Now, I can't speak for everyone here, but I think that most of the people graduating here today would feel the same way if they would be at a loss if they didn't have their memories, especially our school memories. Some are great memories that we wish to hold on to forever, while others we try really hard to forget. One memory that sticks out in my mind of one that I'd like to remember took place in elementary school. The librarian at Ralph R. Smith made the library more exciting with a whole variety of exotic animals. There were hermit crabs, sugar gliders, anoles, and even an iguana. She had this policy where you could take home the exotic animals for summer and Christmas vacation, but of course my family was always away and we could never take the animals home. But one year she offered to let us take the animals home over Memorial Day weekend. So of course my sister and I begged our mother to let us take home one of them. She said we could, but if, and only if, we got the hermit crabs. Well, I was in the library the day before Memorial Day weekend when the librarian pulled me aside and said, "Christian, no one has signed up to take Billy Bob home for the weekend, and I really need you to take care of him." Billy Bob, for those of you who haven't heard tell of this Leviathan, was a huge, smelly, scary iguana. Well, 3:30 rolled around, and my mother showed up in her little purple Chevy Cavalier with a little space cleared in the back seat for the hermit crabs. She almost lost it when she saw my sister and I standing behind Billy Bob's massive cage. He definitely wasn't going to fit on the bookcase in the living room. In fact, he was so big that my sister and I had to both take the bus home, and it took us nearly half an hour to get him situated in our house. Billy Bob survived the weekend, even though a few times we were pretty certain he was dead. And while my parents didn't find the situation very humorous, I still chuckle in recalling this memory when I reflect on my experiences in the Hyde Park schools. There are, of course, plenty of bad memories for all of us. Chemistry class, time spent in ISS, rained-out pep rallies, the many falls off of the school buses, the English Regents exam, and most importantly, trigonometry. Hopefully, the good memories overshadow the bad ones. Your memories of getting all those splinters on Fun Forest are hopefully outweighed by the memories of all the good times you had there. I hope you guys never forget the fun times spent on longhouses and shelters Field Day, the Voyage of the Mimi, Snow Days, Sectional Sports Meets, Water Day, the Washington Trip, Music in the Parks, Thoroughly Modern Millie, Prom, Frog Races, Ski Trips, Float Building, Art Shows, Beauty and the Beast, and who could forget all the pelvic thrusting in Mr. President. I'm glad you're all here to celebrate with us today. Remember, this is not the end, but a new beginning for everyone seated here today. We could not have done this without you all. Thank you again for coming and helping us to make a few last good memories of high school.
Pretty soon, I'll be back. You stay, okay?
Christian Brady Compton.
Sarah Margaret Tompkins.